Hey, what is up YouTube? Today we have a double box opening of the latest set in the Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG, Justice Hunters. This is a very sought after set. Probably the most anticipated box expansion probably all year, I would say. So we have three new archetypes that we're introducing, the Canine, Yummy, and Draco Tail. So let's just crack right into the first box already. Let's see what we can get. So remember, this is a side set, so normally there's about 4 Ultras. We have a couple non-guaranteed CRs and potentially Starlights that we can pull out of here, but otherwise our commons are replaced by rares. So let's see what we get. Starting off, Herald of the Arclight, K9 LC Release Restraint, and then we got a K9 66B Lantern. That's pretty cool for the K9 strategy. We have a Sky Striker Mecha Hornet Drones, Overlay Booster, Artifact Randall, and Cookie Yummy Way. And actually, some of our rares can be upgraded to supers in some cases. So we'll be on a lookout for some of those. We have Imperial Princess Quinqueri, Polymerization, Metal Marcher, Nash Knight, and is this going to be an Ultra? Ooh! Look at that! CR Sky Striker Mecha Hornet Drones. I think this is now the highest rarity that you can get this card in. This is pretty crazy because the Sky Striker deck was already notorious for people trying to bling it out. The highest rarity that you can get, it's really up there. So let's see if we can get a real good look at that. Very cool. Let's put you up there. You deserve a spot by yourself. We have Draco Tail Pan, Draco Tail Flame. Wow. That's awesome. That is really cool. Off to a great start. We have Cupsy Yummy Way, Obedient School. We have X9 or K9X Werewolf. I think this card looks really cool. Jack in the Hand, Edge and Chain, Millennium Eyes Restrict, and Draco Tail Horn. Wow, I cannot get over that we pulled a Hornet Drones. The CRs I feel like are really tough to pull. They're not, I forget how many are in a case, and there's 12 boxes per case, so you know, you do the math on that one. But we have a Mysterion, the Dragon Crown, Lollipo Yummy Way, a Rahu Draco Tail, Yummy Redemption, Fright for Patchwork, We're Out Thou, Cookie Yummy Way. All the all the Yummy cards are very similarly named. It's and they look very similar too, so it's tough to you really have to look at the card. Yu-Gi-Oh! Players don't like to read, right? So Yummy Amusement Mignon, Chronomaly Velhan, number 67 Pair of Dice Smasher. This card is going to be very annoying in the format, so get used to looking at that. Ooh, are we already on another hit? We have Overlay Booster, and ooh, one of the cards on the cover. We have Draco Tail Arthelion as our first Ultra that we've hit. So let's put you over there. King of the Swamp and Pyrite Res Map. All right, move along. We have a Spirit Kinko Booyah, Herald of the Arclight, Yummy Surprise, K9 00 Hound. Cool. Cross Sheep, Millennium Eyes Restrict, and Behemoth, the King of 100 Battles. It's a very cool name. I know that has like another version from like an old set from long ago, something Behemoth, but I like when they upgrade some of the cards later on with like their advanced forms. Cupsy Yummy Way, K9 EW Special Release Experiment, Yummy Surprise, Patchwork, Metal Marcher, Yummy Way, and Map. All right, we're about half through on the right-hand side. Princess, Chronomaly, Draco Tailhorn, Volcasaurus, Dice, Horn, and Battles. I think we're just about seeing most of the rares, so we'll start to speed through those a little bit. We don't really care about those too much. Release Restraint, Yummy Way, Forced Release, Canine X Force Release to help cheat out the werewolf. Overlay Booster, Jack in the Hand, Release or Restrict, and YuGiOh. Let's see, we have Polymerization, Draco Crown, or Dragon Crown, Jack in the Hand as our super, Edge Imp, Redemption, Swamp, and Controller. All right, 2 more packs. See if we can get an ultra out of this one. Yummy Amusement, Dracotail Gombala, Yummy Amusements, Acrocori. Why can't they just make normal names? Ooh, all right, maybe this is an ultra. I think that would have been the spot to see it. Canine 00 Hound and an Azuna. Wow, yes. Definitely one of the chase cards. This is a very important card to play at 3 if you're going to play any of the K9 strategy. Very nice. Dracotail Pan, and CXYZ Nash Knight to help cheat out your Umbral Horror. Experiment, Recklessly. We have Ripper, cool. Volcasaurus, Cross Sheep, Behemoth. We're out though. All right, let's actually move the box out of the way. So we're on to the left side now. Let's do a little housekeeping. Tell you what, nothing is better than opening fresh packs. And if you want to open some more packs, go to Jeff Comics and either order online, go to the shop in person. They are definitely well stocked with all sorts of pack needs. So we got Yummy Way, Dracotail, Volcasaurus, Edge Imp. Are we going to get an ultra? Oh yeah, Cupsy Yummy. Sweet. All right, not bad at all. Yummy Way and Draco Horn. I think that's the best Yummy to pull. Amusement, Recklessly, Dracotail, Hornet Drones, just the rare version, not as nice as that one. Metal Marcher, Map, 100 Battles. All right. Chronomaly, Obedient School, Surprise, Knight, Redemption, Restrict, and Pan. Dragon Crown, Yummy Way, Ripper, Cross Sheep, Volcasaurus, Gravity Controller, and Durandal. I really like Durandal from back in the day. I just think the art's really cool. Unfortunately, it's associated with Artifact Scythe for the most part in some situations. But, you know, I kind of liked the artifacts when they originally came out. Like, it was a different way to play. We have Polymerization, Yummy Way. We have a Jokel. Sweet. Patchwork, Booster, Flame, YuGiOh. This is not a bad box at all. Let's see. Chronomaly, Booyah, A Case for Canine, Yummy Amusement, Hound, Knight, Where Art Thou? Still a very funny card to say. All right, we have Experiment, Arclight, Edge Imp, Dice, and ooh, another Ultra. All right, I was wondering when we were gonna hit that. We have a K900 Lupus. Very nice. Cookie Kamioa, Yummy Way, and Dracotail. Release Restraint, Princess, Forced Release, Jack in the Hand, Sheep, Durandal, and Controller. 4 more packs. Can we get another bonus card out of this? That would be crazy. Obedient School, Experiment, Ripper, Amusement, Yummy, Controller, and Horn. Yeah, I think we've just about seen every rare at this point. So let's just start skipping right to the, oh, this is a rare that's upgrade to a super, Artifact Durandal. One of my favorites. All right. And we have a Lantern. And Ripper. All right, that was our last pack for that box. So let's do a little bit of house cleaning here. All right, box number 2. That might be very tough to beat. The Hornet drones alone, that just really did some work for us. All right, first pack magic. Let's see what we got. Skip right to, there's one of our supers that have been upgraded for Pan. Oop, almost missed it. Jack in the Hand, that's also upgraded to super. Oh, some of these, the hollow just does not really pop at all. So we got a Dracotail Flame there. I swear, supers used to have much more of a shine to them. Oh, one of the field spells for Yummy. Let's see. Jokel. No Ultra yet. Maybe we'll get a Starlight out of this box. That'd be crazy, wouldn't it? Ooh, we have our first Ultra, one we already have, Arthurian. Let's see if we can get some different variety here, something we haven't seen. Maybe the one Dracotail, I don't know what its name is, but it's like red. It almost looks like a scorpion sort of thing. I don't think we've seen any of the other Yummy Ultras release. I mean, I'd even take a second Azuna. That'd be pretty good. Even the Link one, Yummy card. I know they need 3 copies of that in their strategy. It's pretty wild. Dracotail. Down to our last 2 packs on the side. Another Dracotail. I'm always paranoid that there's going to be like another hollow in some of these side sets. So it's like I almost have to check every card. I don't trust my eyes that oh, there it is. Yeah, look at that. Yummy Snatchy. Definitely a powerful card for the Yummy strategy. That is very cool. I think that's what I have to do. I just have to announce the card that I'm looking for, and a pack later, it kind of just appears in my hand. That's how that should work, right? It seems like a pretty good deal to me. All right. Yummy Surprise. Okay, so if we say Azuna now, the next pack should have an Azuna. That's just the law of the land. That's just, I don't make the rules, you know, that's just what's supposed to happen. So Azuna? No. Can't be right every single time. I still have faith, though. We have a little more than half a box left. Oh, Cookie. We have Cookie Yummy. I don't know how well it comes up on camera, but you can kind of see like the different like evolutions at the bottom. I don't know what they're like kind of going for, if it's like supposed to be like Digimon or something, but I don't know. He's funny. He's wearing a little Cookie hoodie. Is he supposed to be like a squirrel or a cat? I'm guessing a cat, because Snatchy looks definitely like a cat. But they're definitely goofy looking. I don't know how I'm going to feel if I start losing to a bunch of yummy strategies. They're just getting beat down by, you know, cats and cookies and cook cups. And I don't know where they come up with these ideas. I'm not that creative, but they're definitely adorable. I think they're supposed to also be like space creatures or something, because like there's a little UFO on Snatchy's background. He's wearing like a little spacesuit. All right, let's take the box out of the way here. We're down to our last 4 packs. So one more Ultra at least. We have surprise. Come on, it's got to be the Azuna, right? Gotta be the Azuna. And we have a case for K9. Let's put you there. All right. You know, you ask and you shall receive. So, yeah, it's as simple as that. Just ask for the card and you will pull it. Man, that makes things really easy. I don't know if I can ask for more. Let's be a little greedy on this last pack. Let's take our time here. So we got Release Restraint, Princess, and Cross Sheep. Not bad, though. That looks pretty good as a super. Jack of the Hand. Oh, another Cross Sheep. That should be illegal. Don't give me duplicates in the same pack. Give me a little bit of something different. But, wow. All right. Not bad. Very nice. So let's kind of spread these out. 2 Azuna out of 2 boxes. Got a Cupsy, Snatchy, Draco Tails, and definitely the piece of Resistance, Hornet Drones CR. That's cool. That's very cool. So, like I said, guys, if there's any cards that we pulled here today that you would like to purchase, definitely check out the QR codes. Go to jaffcomics.com. Go in store, but the best bet is definitely pre-order them online once they're posted. Check often, because once they're up there, they do not last long. I cannot emphasize that enough. These cards do not sit around. People really want to get their hands on these. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.